Do you believe in magic in a young girl's heart? How the music can free her whenever it starts, and it's magic. It'll make you feel groovy. It makes you feel happy like an old-time movie. Hi, I'm Nancy.
And I'm Stephanie.
And if you enjoy our show, please like and subscribe.
And please hit that notification bell.
We're also on Instagram at TWiN, and you can also find us on
X. Nancy, you seemed a little glum this morning, so I thought maybe you should have a little breakfast, maybe a little sugar high.
Oh, that sounds fantastic.
I made you.
What is this?
It's ice cream with my famous strawberry jam.
Oh, gosh.
Here,
You know how much I love that.
Let me get you a spoon.
Thank you. I think I'll have some right now.
Is it good?
I mean, what can I say? You put, your strawberry jam and you combined vanilla ice cream. It's okay. Whatever.
Wait a second. I think there's something missing.
What are you talking about?
Watch this. Here's some mint. Now try it.
Oh my God, you just elevated that ice cream.
Isn't it so much better with the mint?
Oh my gosh. I have to add mint or anything green at this point.
Yes, to elevate it.
Meghan Markle and Netflix put out the trailer for her cooking show. I don't know. It looks like just a combination of, she copied everything I've ever seen in my life.
It's called With Love, Meghan.
Yeah. So we cannot play the trailer. Netflix was really smart this time, because last time they put out the Meghan and Harry trailer, they did not copyright it. So everybody just picked it apart and it went crazy. Also didn't copyright Polo, which was a disaster.
Yeah. They're on to us.
Exactly.
We would have used those clips to our advantage. But unfortunately for Meghan, we don't even need video clips.
We really don't.
We have the stills.
Now, we know we don't need to tell you guys this, but please do not go over to her Instagram page.
Please.
And if you do still have a Netflix account, go over there and you know what to do. So the trailer is to the tune of Do You Believe in Magic? So if you listen to the lyrics of Do You Believe in Magic, which I'm sure everybody has, it starts off with, do you believe in magic in a young girl's heart? I think Meghan thinks that her rebrand for the 99th time is taking her back to 2012 when she started the TIG, and she can automatically go back to that age as well.
Well, I think she's trying to live out her glory days.
Maybe, but oh wow, is it going to fail? Just keep in mind that one of the reasons the Polo documentary failed so hardcore was because the world is at war. It's just not the time to put out something so pretentious. So Meghan decides to put this out. This is the promo picture that Netflix is using. Wow.
I mean, just another Martha Stewart.
Create wonder in every moment.
Jeez. I think she thinks, or I think Netflix thinks, that this is going to erase every single thing she's ever done to the royal family and to the American public.
I don't think so, Steph. I don't think Netflix believes this, but I think she might believe it.
What you're saying is that Netflix is just throwing her off the cliff and saying, okay, you fulfilled your obligations with us. Now, time of death, January 15th, 2025.
Yeah, they're calling it.
Oh, got it. Okay.
In my head, yeah.
That's in your opinion.
Well, because you usually put stuff like this out in the spring if you're going to do a home gardening or lifestyle show. January 15th, first of all, it's right during the inauguration, so nobody is going to care.
Yeah, no
whatsoever. It's also in the winter.
Again, I don't have a garden in the winter.
I went to the grocery store today and I couldn't even find fresh raspberries.
It's true.
So it's very, well, I guess if you live in Southern California, yeah, there are places you can, but most of the America, it's very difficult to find the things she is presenting.
So you're saying it's a lot like Polo.
Yes.
That they're trying to give this image out that no one else can relate to.
They also are not giving it any sort of breathing room between the trailer and the premiere. January 15th, I was shocked to see. I thought we were going to see February 15th.
Yeah.
I was in total shock when I saw
Valentine's Day.
What they're doing is they're speeding this along. Like you said, time of death, they want to call it. They're the doctors. They're like, we got to call this. And there's that one new doctor, you know, that just came out of medical school and he's still going. He's like, no, we got to keep going. He's like, no, you got to call it, sir.
They did sign a contract, so that does make sense. I mean, one obligation is one obligation.
Yeah, no, this is getting pushed. And I was even talking to my boyfriend about it, who produces, writes, directs TV shows. And he even said, this is very strange to push it out like this. So we have an industry insider saying, yes, this is weird.
More like push it on us instead of push it out.
Let's get to the trailer. Starts off with Meghan and her tea. It's probably that mushroom feet tea, I reckon.
I reckon some sort of investment. She's got her shirt on that she always wears by that gal friend of hers.
Misha Nunu boyfriend shirt.
Yeah,
and you're going to see a lot of merching during this show. Basically, that's all you're going to see is merching. She's got everything taken care of, but she's also like, woo, we got it.
Yeah, wait, I'm in the cupboard.
Woo, woo, woo. I got something out of the cupboard.
This isn't my kitchen, but woo.
Yeah,
look how my dress matches the baskets.
Also, who doesn't cook with their hair down like that?
Oh, I do it all the time. Everyone loves it so much.
I make sure to get extensions before I cook.
Yeah, and lots of hair care products. I also like stuffing lemons in my pantry in the background, not in the front. I mean, it's the way I run my kitchen.
Yeah. Then we see her strolling through someone else's garden that is not hers.
Yes, picking mint, all sorts of herbs and vegetables, tomatoes.
And that's when we hear that she just likes, you know, elevating everything she does.
She likes taking simple things, like simple ingredients, and elevating them.
Ooh. Yeah, and we see the simple ingredients. Wow, and she sort of looks rushed here. And look at how she's got the champagne that Nacho pushes on that polo thing.
Yes.
It was part of the polo documentary. That's the champagne. And the pot in the background looks suspiciously like Our Place, which is when she merged the Welcome Project with those women in Venice Beach.
It does look like that.
It also looks like Chrissy Teigen's Cravings. So it could either be that or Our Place. But either way, that pot in the background is getting merched as well.
Yes. Like, where's Waldo? So far, we have the champagne she's merching, the shirt, the hair care product, and the pot.
And the bowls.
The cutting boards. And then she does this crazy flip style spin of the charcuterie board, which made no sense.
Again, I don't know what she's elevating or doing different. She put hummus and vegetables on a platter.
But she's almost trying to be like, you know, the salt god on Instagram that goes
Salt
bam.
Bay. Yeah.
Oh, Salt Bay, whatever his name is. But she's trying to have a gimmick here because she's not original.
Then we get a cake, which is so basic. This is a layer cake.
Wait a second, Nancy. It's funny you should mention that. I baked you a cake today.
No, you didn't.
I did. It's right to your left if you want to grab it.
Oh, wow.
Yeah,
amazing.
It's vegan.
Oh, wow.
I made it just for you.
This looks amazing.
Red velvet.
And it's a layer cake.
Yep.
That's my favorite. Let's try it.
Is it good?
It's good. It's okay. Yeah.
Oh, no, wait. Before you take another bite.
Wait a minute.
Watch this. I'm going to add some mint on top. Now try it.
Okay.
How is it now?
Oh my God. You elevated that cake.
Did I? I knew it.
That's amazing.
I knew you'd like it. I can still smell the mint.
She puts mint on a cake.
Or greens.
Or some sort of greens. It looks like grass.
Whatever. It doesn't matter. The nail polish is definitely being merged. We will find out what that nail polish is very soon.
A nice shot like that. And she cuts into the cake. The knife is being merged.
Knife, merchy.
Everything.
The actual plate of the cake.
Then we see Mindy Kaling. And we knew that someone who received the lemon basket was going to be on the show. We thought it was going to be Serena Williams. So far, Mindy Kaling is the only celebrity on this show.
What we see.
Well, I think
I'm just saying,
I would have teased
don't
underestimate
it, man.
Mindy Kaling describes hanging out with Meghan as the most glamorous moment in her life. Mindy Kaling if you guys don't already know, was on The Office. She was also a writer for The Office.
I mean, just
she's
shocking.
won Emmy Awards. She's then did her own show on Netflix,
Kaling Project
or
but,
something.
But we also have to remember, because I'm watching Nexium on HBO over again. Mindy Kaling is in Better Up, which Nancy and I believe is a cult. That is our opinion. So whatever she's mixed up in, whatever is going through the brainwashing process, this is something that is probably forced.
Yeah.
In my opinion.
And it makes me sad because Mindy Kaling really was a great writer on The Office. And to see her doing the
culty stuff
and even the Botox and the I think Ozempic, it's like I just never saw her as one of those people. I
didn't either. I always saw her as like one of the dudes, like just hanging out.
Oh. So when Mindy Kaling says that, Meghan does that
that fake laugh.
That fake laugh. We have to get one of those in there.
Wait a second. This is the most glamorous moment of your life. Of course it is. I'm a duchess.
Then we see her going around to a flower shop and saying something so odd. She finds a color, so that influences her on the rest of the entertaining, which means like what she's going to cook, what she's going to wear.
Whatever color I pick out.
Now, obviously, the only color she ever picks out is white or beige.
Yes.
So I don't think we even needed this scene. We kind of already know.
I don't know what kind of symbolism that means.
Yeah.
It's like, sometimes I just go off the colors I use in my flower arrangement, which is beige
and white. Then we see Abigail Spencer, and Meghan is putting ice cream on top of, which I think that's her jam. She's going to talk about how that's her jam. Makes homemade jam. She's going to put ice cream on top of the jam
and place some mint on it.
And then it's going to get elevated.
All of it's going to get elevated. And I love how Abigail and Meghan now hair down in the kitchen with the hair product in their heads.
Yeah. Yeah. And Abigail's looking at her like Meghan invented the wheel.
Or she invented ice cream.
Yes. She's never seen an ice cream scooper in her life.
It's like elevated.
Then Meghan's making focaccia or flatbread, but she's telling the girls how to make it, which again, I think that's an Our Place pot. I really do, Steph. I think she's merching Our Place. The girls are like, what? You just put your hands in the dough like this just to make focaccia?
This is the
easy.
This is the new Charlie's Angels, is that you're dipping your hands into the dough.
What?
Olive oil?
Yeah. I mean, it's like making pizza dough. Delphina's looking at it again like Meghan invented the wheel.
Wow, you can really see the height of Meghan in video. No more pictures, honey.
She's just looking at it in amazement. Like, oh my gosh, you made that?
You elevated the focaccia.
There's Abigail taking a bite of the ice cream. And wow, it's true. When you do add mint or any greenery, it elevates it. Then we get the girls that started the bookstore.
Godmothers.
The Godmothers bookstore, which we think is a cult. And Tracy Robbins, the head of the class's wife.
Paramount Pictures.
And they're making some sort of, it looks like margaritas or some sort of drink or something.
Crazy.
So Meghan's going to show us how to make cocktails too.
Makes me thirsty just watching it sometimes.
I know. Try putting some mint in it.
What?
Yeah. Tell me what you think about that.
Let me try it. Oh my God!
Then we get Daniel Martin.
Yay!
Yay!
I'm a fan of Daniel.
I think because I know her so well, and I know she doesn't deserve all this negative press.
We love Daniel over here. He is one of our faves.
Looks like Daniel forced her to wear a ponytail that day. Because isn't he the makeup guy?
Yeah, he's the makeup
guy,
artist.
whatever.
Look at all the celebrities she has.
It's mind-blowing.
There's this chef guy. I don't know who this guy is. So if anybody can tell us, please tell us in the comments.
Recognize this man?
I have no idea. And I watch the Food Network too, and I don't recognize this person. Here, Meghan is talking about spoons. No, I don't know what she's talking about, but I thought this still was funny.
That's true.
This is what the English call spoon.
Mm-hmm.
Then we get her at a bee farm harvesting honey, which again, she is copying from Princess Catherine.
Yes.
big time.
Big time.
I just don't think she has any shame at this point.
She doesn't have any ideas. She's an empty vessel. Her head is empty, in my opinion, and South Park's.
And this guy, I'm sure, is an actual beekeeper, and
yeah.
he owns the bee farm, and he's wondering, why the hell is she wearing all that? Well, like, he's nervous for the bees.
He's definitely from Santa Barbara. You can tell.
I know, but he's nervous about the bees.
I would imagine.
I can tell. Like, he just
and
doesn't.
then at one point in the trailer, she goes, "We have so much honey," or something like just something corny, and her voice is so fake through the whole thing. It's like scripted.
That's the other problem with her. Her voice is so cringe,
it's fake,
that like people that don't even have a grudge against her, that aren't like for the royal family like we are and want her to apologize, even like other people like our dad, he wouldn't want to listen to it because of her voice.
It's unwatchable. It's like archetypes, but now we get the video of it. Oh, it's bad.
Lee Zeiflin also has to take a bite of the ice cream. Now we're going in order of the trailer by slides because obviously we want to show you what it's like.
There's those necklaces that she was selling.
She is merching those necklaces. And again, she is taking a bite of ice cream like it's the first bite of ice cream she's ever had in her life.
I think Nancy's right. I think she's going to put the jam at the bottom, and then we're now going to that's going to be the launch of the jam.
Well, no, because it's elevating ice cream.
It's elevating everything it touches with the mint.
So then we get to Guy, and she's feeding Guy supposedly the dog treats she made, her homemade dog treats. For the love of God, do not buy these dog treats.
Don't give your dog that. But this is the same stuff that Nacho was peddling on his Instagram page.
Exactly. But, oh, Lord, I would not feed my dog those dog treats. Then we see her making ice
with mint.
She came up with the idea to put flowers and
looks
herbs,
like
mint in ice because that elevates your water.
No one's ever done that before.
No, this has never been done, guys.
My grandma never did that. In college, we never filled up ice containers with vodka and fruit.
No.
And then put it in drinks.
Why would anyone do that?
Why would anyone even think of that? Meghan came up with that idea.
She just invented it. So then she says the line, "We're not in the pursuit of perfection. We're in the pursuit of joy."
There's that buzzword.
I don't think when she was filming this, she thought the election was going to go the way it did, because the fact that she used the word joy is so stupid.
Now it looks stupid.
Hits the lemon thingy, and she's like,
citrus.
I can make mistakes too, even though I'm a duchess.
But as long as there's joy, there's
more clapping.
The seal clap, Jen's seal clap on the bingo card. Jen should do that. A bingo card for the trailer.
Yeah, she should. Out of her face, because there wasn't any celebrities in it, just her friends. So it was just a lot of close-ups of her face.
And you say friends loosely. We mean WME, appointed people, appointed minions.
Abigail is amazed by the taste of the ice cream.
Merchy necklaces.
And then we get the tag. Everyone's invited.
Oh, yay. RSVP, guys.
She even is a nice person. She gives the camera crew some food to taste.
Oh, that is so sweet. No one's ever done that before.
Yeah, she gave the boom.
I mean, it's almost as though she's trying to cover up a bullying image she has.
Almost. Then this is the moment you're probably going to see the kids. Now, this actual recipe idea has been floating around for years. I've seen it as so many barbecues, I can't even tell you. It's just ladybug caprese.
Ladybug caprese.
That's all it is.
It's mozzarella, cherry tomato, a little bit of it looks like a black olive she used.
Yeah.
Some people can use blueberries, and obviously basil, and then the French bread. I'm sure she put a little crostini. She put some olive oil probably underneath it, some balsamic vinegar. I've made it a million times.
Not rocket science.
No, it's pretty easy.
I made you some ladybug caprese today.
Oh my God, thank you so much.
Yeah, I know how much you like it.
I'm really hungry right now. So can I have a bite now?
Yeah, you can.
Okay, cool. Sorry guys. Just give me a sec.
How is it?
It's really good.
Try it with a little mint.
Mint on top?
Yeah.
I'll try it. Oh my God.
Really elevated.
It's like there's a party in my mouth. And everyone's invited.
I know. Then we get this tagline in every moment. Then we get in this shot, cue the kids. Look what mommy made.
Yep. We all knew this was coming. The monetization of Archie and Betty are in the works. I said that. I thought it was going to be a February release date.
Yeah, me
where
too.
it was going to be like this Valentine's Day episode and the kids were going to be there with Harry. No, it'll be in January, the coldest month of the year.
Like, who would want to make caprese in January?
Caprese and cookies and all this stuff. So, of course, they're introducing the children here.
Also, the holiday season is over. The
Oh, it's
season
over.
of entertaining is over.
And buying things.
Yeah, this is when you hunker down.
Oh, yeah.
We see Delphina and what appears to be Meghan hugging and looking out in the horizon.
Oh.
Delphina must really make a grand appearance because Meghan really doesn't have anybody else that's going to do it.
Well, Delphina's doing polo and now she's doing this crap. So, you know, she's a little Netflix actress.
And obviously, we're going to see Meghan make flower bouquets. Again, this has been done to death.
Oh.
Just go on the Food Network or go on HGTV. It's all over the place by people that actually know what they're doing.
Yes.
And they are genuine about doing it.
Nancy and I are going to do an episode this week about how Netflix and Meghan and Harry are taking away from the actual professionals who go to school, study these things, are actual mavens at what they do, but they're wasting all this money and talent on Meghan and Harry.
It's not even that pretty, too. Like,
No.
there's nothing special about that. I'm not understanding this. We see Daniel Martin again.
She doesn't deserve all this negative press.
I love him. Then we finally get Harry.
The famous shot that they always take, the shot in Colombia, and just the same old. Nothing original.
I wonder how much alcohol Meghan had to put in Harry's drink.
Jeez. Honey, something's floating in this.
Never mind, just drink it.
Okay.
I think pills can freeze. Then we get the title.
Aw.
With love, Meghan.
To serve with love. And then the final shot is Meghan in her made-up kitchen, not even hers. And for some reason, her dog's there. It's not even her house, but the dog's there. And she's chopping up her vegetables. And then she hears something in the background. And she goes, Guy is snoring. It's going to be peaceful today. I want to cut to my Luna snoring right now. Now that's cute.
That's so cute.
That's cute. So I think today, Nancy, is going to be pretty peaceful.
Very peaceful day.
Yeah. So guys, again, we ask you not to go onto our page to watch the video. It is all over X. You can go onto our pages. You can go onto your friends' pages. Everyone's putting it out. It's just on YouTube. They copywrote it, so we can't actually play it. That's the best we can do. But you guys get the gist, right?
Yeah.
It's going to be a train wreck.
It's going to be awesome. And don't worry, we'll cover it.
We'll cover it all. Every single thing. Just don't give her any more engagements.
Today's animal rescue is Layla's Heart Ranch and Rescue. They need a little help, guys, this winter. It has just been a lot of stuff going on over there on the farm, but they do amazing work. They pull animals out of high-kill shelters. They get them immediate medical care, and they find forever homes. As we always say, if you enjoyed this video and you want to give us a super sticker or anything, we ask that you directly go to their link that we have put in the description box below. That way you get a receipt back for your end of the year taxes and they get the money directly. It just makes everything easier. Please go check them out. Share them with friends and family. It does make a difference.
You know, this jam is not half bad. It's actually pretty good, dude.
It really is. Try this.
Wait a second. Is that mint?
Yes.
Talk about the elevation.
Oh, it's so good.
So good. Do you believe in magic in a young girl's heart?